it's time now for the arrival of flamboyant Eric Embry and Percy Pringle as we talk about exciting and also very dangerous things happening between Skandar, Akbar, Devastation Incorporated, and flamboyant Eric Embry. Eric's music is playing, and he's on his way to the ring right now. We'll pick up his entrance as he arrives and look forward to the excitement coming up involving Eric here, not only with his match, but also in anticipation of the big cards coming up. Here they come, Percy along with him, coming up the ramp and down the aisle. Eric wearing the beautiful glittering gold ring robe and saying hello to the fans, which are, of course, his family. Eric Embry came down and visited us at the First United Methodist Church in Maypuro one Sunday not too long ago. Very exciting for our little congregation to have a big star there. He operates his entire career based on people and the fans, known as his family. Percy, not only do you have to worry about your own business with Eric, but you've also got to keep your eye on Akbar and his manipulative motive.
You know, Mark Lawrence, the front cover of this week's USWA Ringside Reporter says it's right, brother. Eric and Percy reunited once again. And last night, right here, we had our match with Akbar, old Raghead, and Gary Young. And as soon as the match was over, back in the dressing room, before we even had a chance to take our boots off, here comes John Brazil, Max Andrews' right-hand man. He had a contract in his hand. He said, Eric, he says, Gary Young and Akbar want you to wrestle Gary Young next week, one-on-one. You know how Eric is. He didn't even think. He snatched the contract. He put his name on it. So next week is gorgeous Gary Young, flamboyant Eric Embry, one-on-one, right here at the Sportatorium. But also, in his other hand, he had a stack of other contracts. Eric took those two and signed those.
Very emotional.
He signed 5 or 6 blank contracts. I don't know what's going to happen.
You know, Mark, you know, there's more going on than meets the eye. You know, I understand Kerry Von Erich and Billy Joe Travis are having it out for the Texas title. Well, Kerry and Billy Joe, that Texas title belongs to my family, and one of you is going to have to defend it against me. Now, Akbar, man, I don't know what you're up to. You know, Mark, it's kind of like the calmness before the storm. You know, Akbar, you're up to something, man. I'm a little goofy sometimes, but I ain't stupid. Last night right here, I beat Gary Young. I kicked him, I whacked him, I did everything I could, Mark. And you know, we ended up on the stage over there that they built for this big concert that's coming to the Sportatorium. And I kind of woke up. You know, it's like, whoa, Eric, you get knocked off here, you're gonna break your arm, you're gonna break your leg. Well, I caught myself, and I got off the stage, and we continued to beat on Gary and Akbar until they couldn't take no more, and they left. Well, just like Percy said, man, before I got my boots off, matchmaker John Brazil was in the dressing room. He said, Eric, I got a contract for Friday night. I want you to sign against Gary Young at Akbar's request. Well, like he said, you know me, I signed the thing, and I grabbed all the other ones out of his hand, and I signed 7 or 8 blank ones, because Akbar, you're not gonna get me down, man. I remember the ball bat, I remember the chains, the cages, the hospital, the rehabilitation on the knee. I ain't forgot none of it. And you're up to something, Akbar. I don't know what it is, but you ain't real hard to figure out, Akbar. And you can't keep me or my family down. So, Akbar, Friday night. Now, cameraman, I told you last week what you could do with that finger, and I'll talk for as long as I want to talk. And if you don't like it, you take those sissy-looking headphones and you get out of here. Now, Friday night, Gary Young, you and Akbar got it all planned out. Well, Gary Young, I got to take you out Friday night. I got to hurt him quick, Percy, just like you told me. I got to break your arm, your leg, poke your eye out. Whatever I can do to you, Gary, I'm going to do it quick. And Akbar, whatever you got planned for me, you bring it on. You send it on, you bring it yourself, you lead the way. And I'll meet anybody, any place, anywhere, anytime, Akbar, because me and my family, we don't like you, Akbar.
Tomorrow afternoon, 2:30, Traders Village. I'll be there. You be there, too.
All right, flamboyant Eric Embry and Percy indeed realizing that something is going on and up the sleeves of Skandar Akbar, and we'll have to keep our eye on that situation. As we move on now, Frogman LeBlanc, the Cajun. Against flamboyant Eric Embry. Percy Pringle helping Eric get out of the ring jacket and into the match. Ring the bell, here we go. Friday night in Dallas. Main event, 1 of 5. That's right, 5 main events on a 9-bout card is Jerry the King Lawler against Big Mike Awesome. We'll be excited to see Mike Awesome. Nate Whitlock's big night to see if he can get even for the humiliation with Jerry Lawler in that situation. Jeff Jarrett against Jeff Gaylord. Winner to get a world title shot the following week. Winner will face the winner of the Awesome Lawler match. Kevin and Kerry Von Erich against Billy Joe Travis and Terrence Garvin. The bout that almost got out of hand when Terrence threw a tantrum. Bill Dundee against Chris Youngblood. Eric Embry against gorgeous Gary Young with Skandar Akbar. Uh-oh, fans are buzzing, and that's why it's...
I smell camels, Lawrence.
It's Skandar Akbar. And indeed, he is up to something, and he's up to something right now. Percy Pringle taking his coat off, getting ready for battle if need be. Eric aware of Akbar being there. And we have an interruption in this block. Well, look out, Frogman with a quick pin. 1, 2, and that's all. And now Eric is mad at Frogman, but he's got to watch his back, too, with Akbar out there. Eric Embry all over Frogman LeBlanc. Akbar has turned his back and has left. Akbar moving up the aisle and is gone. Eric Embry all over Frogman LeBlanc. Pile driver here. Down on the Frogman and Eric Embry. 1, 2, 3, and he wants to know where Akbar is right now. There he goes. Flamboyant Eric Embry out looking for Skandar Akbar. And we indeed will have to keep our eye on this situation beginning Friday night right here at the Sportatorium. All right, stay with us. It's time to check out how you can get the fundraising power of the USWA to work for you.